Hello everyone, I'm incredibly excited to introduce the all-new Business Messenger from Gist. Business Messenger is highly configurable, lightning fast, and is designed to help you customize the experience for both you and your visitors. And it's already live on your site, so let's jump in and go over all of the new features. I think it's best to show you the new Business Manager by letting you see the front end first before we go into the options. In an incognito tab, I've went to getgist.com, and you can see here that our bot has loaded up in a very minimal yet noticeable way. The bot or your chat prompts will still show up because that's how you've chosen to primarily interact with your customers. And if a customer actually clicks into the conversation, they're going to load up the bot, and it's going to look very similar to the previous version of the Business Messenger. It's when you actually get to the main screen of the Messenger that things really get exciting. As you can see, there is a logo which you can now choose to have on your live chat or not. Then there is the typical greeting that we have, and then you start to notice a big difference here. There's ask, and then there's search. The ask screen, which we'll go over first, is the start a conversation or the interactions that they've already had with you. So right here, they can start an entirely new conversation by clicking New Conversation. And then down here, it's going to show their previous conversations to keep things nice and streamlined for them to choose. For instance, if I want to continue to talk with the bot, I can just click that, and then I can begin to interact with the bot. Now, when I go back to the main screen and I want to start a new conversation, I click New Conversation, and then there is the chat interface that is now 2 times faster. And then we can go back to see the search option, which is an optional feature that hooks up to your knowledge base to help your customers self-serve instead of opening up a support ticket, which can significantly reduce your support burden. And then, of course, this is entirely searchable for your visitors to find the content that they need and self-serve. So that's a look at the front end of the new Gist Business Manager. Now let's go into the back end to see how you can configure it. Once you log into your Gist account, you can go to Settings, and over here on the left sidebar, you're going to see a bunch of different Messenger settings. The 2 primary ones we're going to be in are Appearance and Advanced. So when you go to Appearance, you're going to see the new layout that you have already. So there's going to be Ask and Search, and then there's going to be this New Conversation button right here. The only option that you're going to do right here is the company logo. This is an all-new option within your Gist Messenger screen, and you can actually turn it on or off. Now you notice when you turn it on, it automatically updates over here. If you don't have your logo, you just go back up here and click Settings, Branding, and you can upload your logo right here and then save it when you're done. And then you'll be able to go back into your Messenger settings and go to the appearance settings and then hit company logo on, and you'll see it live right there on your Messenger. From there, we're going to go to the advanced settings under Messenger. Now you'll see several options. Many of these were here before, but now there are actually a couple of different ones. Right here, there is the article search widget. Now this is that you show your knowledge base article search within your live chat messenger, and you can turn that on or off. And then there is enable satisfaction survey, which you can again turn on and then edit the actual email that will be sent to your users. Now there are several requirements that it will take to send a review message to make sure that you're not just bugging your visitors and asking them for feedback. So let's quickly cover those criteria. The Gist Messenger satisfaction rating is split up into 2 components. The first is the rating. Now this gives you values from terrible, bad, okay, great, all the way to amazing. The second component is a feedback form that asks your visitor to tell you more about their experience. And there are a few different criteria to allow the conversation to actually get a satisfaction rating sent to the visitor. The conversation has to be replied to by one of your team. The conversation is over 250 characters. This includes spaces and replies from your team and the customer, so the entire conversation is more than 250 characters. The conversation is closed within a week of the last reply by either the end user or a teammate. A rating request hasn't already been sent for this conversation, then we'll only send 1 rating request per conversation that meet our criteria. And a user or a lead has started the conversation or replied to an auto message. We won't send a rating request on conversations started from live view or chat prompt or even from a chat bot. These are just actual conversations that you're having. And that is the all-new Business Messenger from Gist. Thank you so much for being a Gist user, and I'm excited to see how our Messenger and other tools can help you in your business.